Well, how about that? That's Tuesday, 27 May 2025. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to get about, it says 25 degrees today, 25 Celsius, so it's hardly at 22, it says. Anyway, I'm just in the middle of putting in a wheel bearing in this, and along with the axle too, because this here ABS reluctor ring is all, it's not sending a signal up the ABS sensor here any longer, and I'm not going to. It's a pretty old axle, so I'm not. There's the sensor there, the pickup. Anyway, I'm not going to mess with it. It's a 2011 anyway, so wouldn't hurt just put a whole new axle in there for the price of it. Anyway, I wanted to tell you about the wheel bearing. While I'm in there, I'm changing out the wheel bearing as well. So here's the new wheel bearing getting set in the press inside the steering knuckle. And that bearing down there is a couple of times gave me a hard time there. As soon as I started to press it, she started to go a little crooked on me. So I'd pop it back out and start over again. Finally I said, all right. So I got it all cleaned up inside. There's no problem there. New bearing. So I put a little oil on it to persuade it along on the bearing and on the inside of the bore there. And now I'm, as I press down, put a bit of pressure on it and then just give her a little whack with the hammer. You don't have to hit her too hard, but just strike it anywhere. And that'll allow it to, just the shock of it will allow it to recenter itself, or if it isn't going centered, just relieve the stress on it to fall into place as you go along there. So that's just a little tip there for when you're pressing. And that's what the bearing looks like there. That's one for the other side if I ever get around to doing it. Tin can bearings. Pretty good. A regular looking wheel bearing for a front wheel drive. Anyway. Okay, well, have a good day. See you later.